straps are a sign of the sergeant being strapped to afford too strapped to afford a nanny. Can you bring a baby into a court as a
Probably not.
as a witness?
Okay.
You know,
I don't know. It
seems
seems dangerous what he's doing. The baby's head is wobbling.
yeah, it's baby. It's very, very dangerous. Your father's about to quell the enemy. Watch and learn, my boy.
Okay, it's at least a toddler.
Yeah, it's a
When I was
toddler.
younger.
It's not- Even if I saw wasn't the precise moment that the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing.
Let's pointing his gun at the foreign man who was a young lad in black. That much I myself to see.
Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that they were the only personnel present.
Indeed, alone he was, the Englishman, standing all by himself.
Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have dispatched the Englishman over and out. So why are they hiding this woman? Why are they hiding this woman?
I don't know.
That's nonsense. The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all.
Please, enough of these outbursts already.
But there was a woman. There was a young woman at his table. You must have seen her. Everyone must have seen her.
Objection!
If you call yourself a lawyer, then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. We're not here to listen to your fantasies.
Ugh.
It is evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. The prosecution has photographic evidence of this fact.
Is this a
Yeah,
photographic print of the scene of the crime, counsel?
Indeed. Of the table at which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident.
Why does he have like a full steak in this picture though? And there's something in the glass in this new one.
Weird.
Indeed. As can clearly be seen, there's only one place set.
Certainly, based on the appearance of the print. It would be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in the company of anyone else.
This doesn't make any sense.
The court will add this new photographic evidence to the record.
His fork is tilted differently too. No, it's the same. Is it? It's a bit closer to the plate.
I think it's just that Watson was in front of the steak, so you couldn't see the chunk taken out of it.
You need to cut it like at this point though in order to do that. And there's liquid in the glass now. There's
I'm not
definitely
sure.
not liquid in the glass over here.
Yeah, you're right.
So it looks like his food was switched. What's going on here? It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman.
The waiter before said the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well.
But that's not true. I saw her. I swear I saw a woman with him.
It would seem that we'll be able to telegraph the report to Great Britain on time after all. The witness testimonies that we just heard have no further room for doubt.
Why are all the judges in these very eager to just place, oh, you said something? We didn't even listen to the defense try and defend themselves? Oh, jail.
Very sensitive political times, as we all know. The ink is still fresh in the treaty with Great Britain. To think that I, Takasuchi Ochi, will have contributed to the amity of these two great empires is an honor.
How could this be happening? The judge is ready to rule.
Stand tall, Ryunosuke. It's not over yet.
Mia!
Yeah.
If what you say is true, then there's something going on beyond the scenes. And now is your chance to expose it. Draw out the truth in your cross-examination.
Do I get a sword?
No, only I may have a sword. The defense is entitled to a cross-examination of the witness, but make it quick. Understood?
These rules can be so unbending at times.
Ugh. Okay. I don't think that's important. Press him. Press everything. Very true, I was holding the gun at that point in time. I told you already. That's only because I picked it up off the floor.
Obviously, as the culprit, that's the only way you could explain it away.
I just finished drinking my coffee. I was about to leave when I noticed a gun on the floor at Dr. Wilson's feet, so I picked it up. At exactly that moment, a gunshot rang out of my ears.
All of events beyond our control, I suppose.
This is
Sorry?
supposed to get the what's go ahead.
Go ahead.
This is just like Miles Edwards' case where he picked up the gun on the boat.
Oh yeah, that's true. In your case, you found the pistol on the floor and picked it up, which precipitated this testing predicament.
Not like you
Whereas
pulling that
the
sword out
person-
close to that baby.
I failed to pick up the kaban from the floor and find myself in an equally testing predicament as a result. Yeah, keep throwing that knife in my baby. Anyway, the fact remains, myself, I did see you. With pistol in hand, standing over the foreigner.
Yes!
You also noticed someone else at Mr. Wilson's table. There was a lady there.
As you have been at pains to point out time and again, I feel I'm growing a callus in my ear. And yet, no one else appears to have caught even a glimpse of this woman.
Ugh. Why would there be more people dining there at the time? Then someone else would have noticed her.
Unfortunately, it was already past 2 p.m. when it was happened. The quiet time between lunch and dinner in a restaurant.
I know. Of course the place is almost empty. What do you expect?
Certainly, 2 p.m. is neither here nor there in terms of time to eat. I wonder if there was a reason why the victim was eating at the time of day and why he was alone.
Yes, Your Excellency, there was indeed a reason.
There was?
This was found in the victim's jacket pocket.
What is that, Counsel?
It is a medical report card, Your Excellency. It would seem that the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visiting the restaurant.
Hata Clinic?
It's like Hot Tea
Is
Clinic.
that Hottie? Oh no, is Hottie's gonna be in this game?
I guess, apparently.
Yes, there would indeed appear to be an entry for the date in question. 19th November, noon to past 1 p.m. The very day of the incident.
The victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. The explanation could be more simple. Prosecution felt no need to submit the yes evidence before, as it really has no bearing on the case.
I wonder. What do you think, Marinosuke?
Well, it's hard to see how it could be related, really.
Remember,
Bring it on in.
you can request for it.
There's no harm in just adding it for no reason.
Yes.
Yes!
If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency.
What ground?
Uh,
The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous. Not to mention that the victim's movements prior to his arrival at the restaurant are of no concern.
Objection!
Whether or not they are concerned is up to us to decide. We have the right to explore all possible avenues.
I beg your pardon?
We have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence. Very well. The court will grant the defense's request.
This... Youngsters these days are forever asserting their rights. A most disturbing trend.
Officer, kindly add the victim's medical report to the card to the court record.
oh, let's check what we just got. Do I not get to look at it? I don't get to look at it.
You have to explore things from every possible angle. Maybe you don't see irrelevance at first.
Right, I hear ya.
You can conspire to prolong this trial as much as you like. It's a day after the festival already for you. Or perhaps you've forgotten that these witness testimonies leave no room for doubt. Feel free to reiterate for the accused, Chronicles-san.
Yes!
I'm just gonna press everything now. So you actually saw that with your own eyes, did you? The victim, Dr. Wilson, dining alone.
And I did. Forgive me for the position I place you in. So the testimonies of the old man, the soldier, and the waiter all agree on that point. Isn't that interesting? Let us not forget the incontestable evidence we have to support their statements as well. As can clearly be seen, there is only a single beefsteak on the table, a meal for one.
No.
The antiques dealer, the sergeant, and the waiter who testified before. It's not impossible. They're all lying. It's not impossible. They're all lying. But if so, then why?
If I'm honest, I have no idea. Oh, let's check
Yes!
this one and then the first one, I guess. Why aren't you telling the truth? Oh, yes, that will help.
What did you say, Cadet?